How to access your CSUB Outlook online. Go to any search engine and search up CSUB Outlook. You will select the very first option. It will then ask you to sign in, and then it will ask if you want to stay signed in. Now you have access to your Office 365. Here, you can use your Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Outlook, OneDrive, OneNote, SharePoint, Teams, and Sway. You're going to select Outlook, and now you're in your CSUB email. On your CSUB Outlook, you have access to various things. If you go to the left side, next to Outlook, you'll see you have access to your apps. These are the same apps you have access on Office 365. Underneath this, you see you have access to documents. These are the documents you've already uploaded or new documents you want to create. Now we can see your favorite. We can see your inbox, your sent items, your drafts. You can also add favorites, being your contact or any category. You can see your folders. These are folders already created for you, or you can add a new folder. And lastly, we can see your groups. You can discover groups or manage groups. Underneath this, you have your mail. This is your regular inbox. Once you select the message you want to see, on the right side it will appear. Underneath mail, you also have access to a calendar. Here you can see what you have scheduled for the day or what you have scheduled for the whole month. You also have the option of adding the United States holidays or any birthdays. You can also add a calendar, so you have a school calendar and a personal calendar. To add a new event to your calendar, you're going to go to the left side and select New Event. Here you're going to add a title. You can add people to this event. Select the day it's going to start, the time it will start, the time it will end, or if it's an all-day event. You can also choose if you want it to repeat, or if you want to add an online meeting. Lastly, you can choose if you want it to remind you. At the very bottom, you can add a description of this event for yourself or for anyone else invited. To discard it, you'll just select Discard at the very top. You can add this to your scheduling assistant. You can also add an event just as free, working elsewhere, tentative, busy, away, or private. You can categorize your event, or you can add response options. You can also add this event to your OneNote, My Template, or Get Add-ins. You can also see your calendar by day, goal week, or month. You have the option of sharing your calendar with anyone you'd like. And lastly, you can print out your calendar by month, day, week, or school week. Underneath calendar, we have people. This is where you have your contact. You can add a contact, add it like a contact information just like your phone, or you can add important contacts. This is where you can email people, add them into groups, and you have your contact list. Next to contacts, we have files. This is where the files are of any files that you have sent or they have sent to you. And right here in the search bar, you can look up any file that you'd like. Let's look up COVID. The two files that are under COVID are the ones that CSUB has sent me. Next to files, we have to do. This is where you can see again what you have to do for the day, what's important, what's planned, what's assigned to you. This is for assignments for school or for work, and what tasks you have. You can add a new task, and you can add a new list. CSUB Outlook has a variety of tools. On the right side, you see you can search for contacts. These are my recent contacts. Then we have the OneNote feed. Here you can add a sticky note to a message. You can type out the note, you can select the color, you can delete the note, and on the bottom you have more options for your text. Once you're done, save the note, and then you're going to go to the message that you want to add the note to, and you're simply just going to drag the note there. Now everyone can see your sticky note there. Next to the OneNote feed, we have your calendar. Here you can see what you have for the week, what you have to do for that day. You can add new tasks for the day. You can add new events, and you can also see it up to the whole month. Right next to it, we have the to-do. Here's where you add tasks. You can also manage all the tasks on the bottom. Next to your calendar icon, you have notifications. This is where you'll receive any notifications on any Outlook problems. This is also where you can change your notification settings on the bottom. Next to notifications, we have settings. This is where you customize your Outlook. Here you can choose any theme. There's many themes to choose from. You can also decide if you want a dark mode or not. You can also change your conversation view, your reading pane, and you can also change any Outlook settings here. Here you can change your mail settings, your general settings, your calendar settings, and people settings. You can also view quick settings. Next to settings, we have help. This is where you can search for any help that you need on Outlook. And next to help, we have what's new. It will tell you what's new on Outlook so you can stay updated. To create a signature at the end of your email, you're going to go to the right side and select settings. Here you'll then select view all Outlook settings at the very bottom. Make sure to be on your mail settings and then select Compose and Reply. You will then write your first and last name and your CSUB ID. You will make sure the 2 boxes on the bottom are checkmarked. This will ensure that whoever you email through your CSUB Outlook will have your name and CSUB ID to be able to help you. After that's done, you're going to select Save and your email signature should be saved. It should look like this when you're ready to send an email with your name and your CSUB ID.